In the middle of Hanoi is a day market, which we're showing you right now. We're actually going to show you what it looks like at night as well, because it's so impressive all weekend long.
We're Cindy and Eddie, and this is Squeeze Today.
Chợ Đồng Xuân is an easy market to find with a quick Google Maps search. The spelling is right there on the market. We'll also leave a proper spelling in the description below. Sorry, my pronunciation of that isn't perfect. I did try though.
This is what the market looks like during the day. We're going to go upstairs because there are 2 floors. So we're going to show you upstairs first, and then we're going to show you what downstairs looks like.
There are plenty of stairs throughout the entire market, so don't worry about getting lost because you probably will get lost. We know we did.
That's right. This place has 3 floors, so we're going all the way to the top.
We had no idea.
A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.
You can actually see all the way down to the first floor from up here. So we're going to show you what that looks like real quick, and then we're going to take a walk around to see if there's anything around here that we really think you should know about. What a lot of people don't know is Vietnam is actually a really good source for clothing all around the world. Sometimes you'll find brand names, sometimes you'll find fake brand names, and sometimes you'll just find clothes that is hand-tailored here in the city. But as you can see, there are a lot of choices here.
We're leaving one building and heading to another that is connected by a walkway. Pretty cool. There's clothing everywhere.
We're actually kind of impressed by the amount of things that are here available to purchase. Clothing of all different styles.
And for everyone. There's men's and women's and children's.
And a lot of choices, so we're really impressed.
This is about where we got lost, so we decided we wanted to go downstairs to try and get our bearings straight and figure out what we wanted to record next.
It keeps going. That's fabric, it looks like. And more fabric. Amazing. You can get anything made here.
The sheer volume that is available for you is really impressive. But that's not the only impressive thing about this market. There's a lot more here to see.
Just on the side of the building are little restaurants here. You can stop and get some food after you've done your shopping or before.
But before we can show you the rest of this amazing market, we actually have to come back tonight. Right now it's Saturday during the day. On the weekend, they have a much bigger market.
On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're gonna be checking that out with you tonight. And we're gonna show you it in just a little bit, so stay tuned for that.
Now that we have regained our bearings, we're going to head over to the front entrance where we came in. That way we can go home, rest up, and prepare ourselves for tonight's market, which we are really excited about.
I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way. I found my way.
That was a real quick walkthrough. We kind of wanted to just give you a quick glimpse of what this place looks like, and there's so much more. It's massive. That's the market during the day. Now, let's show you what the market looks like at night.
Hi guys.
This is what it looks like at night. This place is massive. In other words, even though that is shut down, the market has only started. This is a weekend night market here in Hanoi. And when I say it's massive, we're talking multiple blocks going all the way down the street. So we're gonna take a little walk and show you a little bit of what we see.
It's coming alive right now.
Earlier we showed you this restaurant, which was kind of busy, but they have pieces of it shut down because they're getting ready for the nighttime activities. We'll also like to point out that the interior is all shut down and everybody's moved outside to where everybody can see you on the street. Let's take a look at what that looks like. This whole area has a whole lot of shops available, but they bring things out here and set up on the street for the night market so people can walk down the street and shop. Right now it is about 7 o'clock and they're just getting started, but this is about to be very busy. They have food available, clothing, all the things are available at night.
And we've barely even started. You can see the market's building right there.
We'll show you a lot, but it's not gonna be everything for sure.
If we tried to show you everything that was available here, basically you'd be here for the rest of the night. We don't think that this is one of those things you can walk through in one night. You're gonna need multiple nights to be able to get everything that's going on here, just because it's so massive. This is the end of the first block. So we're gonna cross the street and keep going.
For anybody who decides to come here, make sure you remember standard traffic safety rules when you're crossing the streets. There will be less traffic, but there will still be traffic, so just be safe.
So that's the second block that we're on. As you're walking around, if you're checking out all the stalls that are out here in the middle of the street, keep in mind there are side streets that are worth you visiting as well. So don't be afraid to check those out too. This is the start of the third block.
In our adventures, we ran across this guy, and we were kind of curious what he thought of the market, so let's ask him.
This is the end of the third block. There's still a lot of blocks left and right that you can go to visit to get other things, but we're gonna keep going straight. End of another block. That is what the side street looks like. They also have a lot of food out here, so that might be something we grab along the way just to have something to snack on. Some people get done a lot earlier than others and are all ready to go by 7 o'clock. You really got to understand the early bird does get the worm. That'll be the 6th Street, a very small side street, but there's a lot to see there.
Even though we had eaten earlier, we kept smelling all of this delicious food while we were out here, and we came across this one that we just couldn't resist. So we got something.
These are pork, and that's gonna be 15,000. These are lamb with vegetables, and that's gonna be 25. But they cook them fresh, and we're actually getting one heated up for us right now, so it's gonna be really delicious. We're looking forward to trying this. If you're wondering where these guys are located, 6th Street in. If you happen to see this, they're right here. Just look for the shirt. Come on.
Oh, it's so hot. It just came off the grill.
So it's still steaming.
It's smelling really good.
Yeah, that smells really good.
So let me get a little bite off of it. Oh man. Wow.
I might not get any of this. Oh man.
Really good.
So tender and juicy,
Flavorful.
flavorful. I cannot believe that was only 15,000.
That's good. Really good.
We're gonna enjoy that for a minute. We might actually get a couple more of those. And then we're gonna keep recording because there's a lot more to see.
With our heads in the clouds and our hunger abated, we kept going for a little bit longer to continue to look at everything that was available. Unfortunately, what we didn't realize is that there was going to be so much more food out here. And even though we just ate, again, we might have to get something else. Let us know in the comments below if you saw something you wanted to try.
This is the end of the 7th block, and look where it's taking us. If you've seen our other video talking about that lake specifically, this is a great area to be. Lots of touristy stuff. We're super happy to be here. And as you can see, there is still so much more to see than what we're showing you in this short film. And as popular as these streets are right now, these are not the most popular streets in the middle of Hanoi right now. One of the things we want to tell you about is that restaurant behind us is a good marker to find the street that we're going down right now. This will take you to what is known as Beer Street. And this is what it looks like. Keep following it straight down, and you're going to get to a very popular part of Hanoi. But there are plenty of streets to walk down if you're not interested in going to the major touristy parts of town. If you can hear in the background right now, there's gonna be a lot of music in this area, so we're just gonna show you some shots and stop talking.
'Cause I found my way.
This reminds us a little bit of Ho Chi Minh City when we were there not too long ago. We'll leave a link to that video in the description below.
My way, my way, my way, my way.
This is going to be the heart of it, where everybody merges. I don't even know if you can hear me because it is so loud.
I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way. 'Cause I found my way.
This is where we decided to stop, relax, and enjoy the rest of the night. We picked this one because we liked the music and it wasn't overcrowded even though it was busy. As we were relaxing, everything started to get even busier than it already was. But we had a great seat right on the street where we could just enjoy the show, people watch, and enjoy the rest of the night.
If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you.
And stay tuned as we continue to travel around Vietnam and the rest of the world. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so that you can continue to follow along with us as we continue on this adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be well.